Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're going to be installing this red wig. I was supposed to show you guys like the whole process of dyeing the wig and making the wig and stuff, but I actually forgot to record it. So I'm going to just show you guys how I install it instead. So first things first, I'm going to use some gel to slick my hair down so it won't be in the way. And I'm looking down over here because my mirror is like right here. If you guys hear wind, it's the window. It's open. But I'm just taking some gel. Putting it on my edges so I can still have my edges. I'm gonna take and just flick it down. I just want to make sure it's slick enough to where it doesn't get in my way when I start to install. So I'm gonna take the first gel that I used was clear ice, and that gel doesn't really, it just makes the flyaways lay down. So then I'm gonna go in with some Gorilla Snot just to make sure that they stay laying down. I'm gonna do like, I don't know if I want to do that just yet, but this is supposed to be like low-key a Jessica Rabbit inspired makeup look for Halloween. But we're gonna see where it goes. Because like when I used to have my red hair back then, I used to get all the time and I used to look like Jessica Rabbit, a black version of her. Okay, everything is slicked down. Now I'm gonna take a cloth. You can't use a cotton round, because I was using cotton rounds before, and when you use cotton rounds it sticks to your skin and stuff, so I stopped using those. So now I take just like a face towel. Like this one is real dirty because I just use it for this exact reason. I'm gonna take the boho skin protectant and spray that on the towel. Give it a couple of sprays, and I'm gonna go across my hairline. I'm gonna let it air dry. This should be a quick install. The only thing that's gonna really take long is the makeup. And once it's done, once it feels dry, you can like see that it kind of looks like kind of ashy. But yeah, once it's done drying, I take my boho active. This is the glider one, because I feel like you have to do less work with the glider. I have the other one too, like the one that comes in a little container bottle, but this is the glider one, boho active. I feel like with this one you don't have to get like a what's it called, a popsicle stick and do the extras and stuff like that, because it's kind of like a lip gloss thing. Well, it is literally. So yeah, I was cleaning it off. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's like See how it's flat? It's easier to just put on like that instead of having to get a popsicle stick and stuff. So now that it's dry, I'm gonna put my wig on first. These duck clips, they come in handy. I have so much hair stuff, I have to keep some of my stuff in baggies when I lose the container things that they come in, so I just keep them in baggies. So yeah, I'm gonna put the wig on my head first. Make sure it's brushed out in the back. I think I'm gonna have to re-dip this. I'm gonna have to dip this wig in some red, because like some pieces are still kind of like faded, kind of. So I'm gonna re-dip it again. I feel like I really did a good job with this wig. Just making sure it's fitting from ear to ear. Then I'm gonna roll it up. And I'm done curling it, and now I'm gonna start laying my baby hairs. Two different foundations. This goes on the perimeter of my face since it's more darker. Do you see what I mean by it? And that's why it's good to use 2 different shades. Because I feel like the perimeter of your face is darker than the insides of your face. I wasn't even a sponge type of girl, but I feel like a sponge is good to blend in your foundation. I feel like it blends in your foundation better than a brush, because I would usually use a brush to blend in my foundation. I'm gonna take these 3 shades from e.l.f. and it's Deep Cinnamon, Deep Olive, and Tan Sand, and I'm gonna use the lightest one closest to my eye. Dot there, dot there, dot there. That was Tan Sand. And then I'm gonna do Deep Olive. And these are the hydrating ones. These aren't the matte finish ones. And I'm gonna go under that one with the next shade. And a lot of people probably say that this is a weird way to do your foundation, but this works for me and it could work for you. And I like the finish that it gives. That was Deep Olive. And this is the darkest shade. And that was Deep Cinnamon. That's the darkest shade. This brush, I like to let it dry down just a little bit so it won't be like too wet when I'm blending it out. So I'm gonna let it dry down just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty, the setting powder. And this is in the shade Hazelnut. And I'm gonna set everywhere I highlighted. I feel like I should mix it with a lighter because I want a brighter under eye. Do not bake. I feel like I have dry skin, so, well, combination, so I don't bake. I put it on and take it right back off. And I'm gonna go in with this Morphe Show Mace. This is a bronzer palette. I didn't hit pan with it, but this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna contour.
Mosby, you broke the broth.
So, if you don't know where you automatically highlight, you just squeeze your cheeks, squeeze your lips in like that, and you highlight that whole area. So, but I already know where mine's at because you can kind of see where my cheeks suck in on the sides. So I don't have to do the suck-in method. Into the palette, I dip in kind of like that, and I see all like the little powder that flew away, because you don't want to make it too heavy. You want to give it a natural look. You don't want to seem like you're trying too hard now, sir. In this palette, this is the NYX Cosmetics palette. It's new. I'm gonna start off with that light purple. Okay, for this part I'm not gonna actually talk. I'm gonna just put music over it so you guys can just watch, and I'm just gonna show you guys the palettes that I'm gonna use so I can listen to my music. So I went off camera, I added my top and bottom lashes. And now I'm gonna go in with this highlighter from e.l.f. I'm gonna use all of the, I just swipe across it. I think it gives a better look. And I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna highlight my lips with red. With these two, with the red and brown. Wait, what is this shade called? This is called Monte Carlo, and this is from NYX. I'm gonna take this and go over it with my lips. You can see it better. And I'm gonna go over it with that. Yes, Monte Carlo. Am I giving you Jessica Rabbit vibes or not? Well, these are all the curls are at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, this is how it came out. I'm gonna put a little slow-mos in there for you guys. Okay, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me how you guys like this look. Do you want me to do more looks like these? And yeah.
Wake up.